What is up, everybody? So, got some accessories for my camera. I got a lens kit. It's a fisheye lens kit. I got a glass screen protector kit, which I already got on there. Got some macro lens, some UV filter lenses. This is the wide angle lens. This is the zoom lens. And it comes with a one of those lens cap covers that has a string around it that you can wrap around or whatever. And then there is a little lanyard for that. And then it comes with a sun shield. And there we go. Already got the glass screen protector on it, as you can see. Well, probably not, but it gives you that peace of mind. There is a rubber case that I want to get for this that will protect the body from scratches and everything like that. But with that being said, plus I did get some extra batteries. So you got your regular Canon batteries. Well, it comes with one. Comes with one and a charger. So that's all fine and dandy, except you cannot charge your phone, or you cannot charge through the camera. So when the battery's dead, you got to take the battery out, put it on the charger, and that's all fine and dandy. But I went and bought a kit that comes with 2 extra batteries or 3 extra batteries. I can't remember. Let me just open this up. I thought it came with 3, but I might be mistaken. I might be mistaken. It might only come with 2. Yep. Okay, so it only came with 2 batteries. But it was only like $30 for the batteries. So can't beat that. So let's put the bag off to the side. Now, let's dive into this. Now, this is the Canon R100. This is one of the sun filter lenses that came with it. And this, the cool thing is that I take off the lens cap. This literally just, these all just screw right on. Because I was like, well, how's that going to work? You know, like even this one, take off the little, I think this is like a whatever mount for it. A cold shoe mount sort of style screw-in thing. But literally, like even the sun shield one, it just screws right on in. Now then you can have it from the side, up and down, and then it does tighten down so that way then you are not, you don't have to worry about it loosening up and falling off. So those are the sun shields or the shades for it, which is pretty cool. I like that. I wanted to get these extra lenses. At some point, I will actually purchase the lenses that come with this, or you can buy for it because there are different ones. Now, I believe you press this button and then this whole lens comes off. So you can actually buy different lenses for it. Line up the red marks with the red marks, click it right back in. There we go. So let me move that off to the side. Now, with these batteries, again, this is a Canon EOS R100. So, what we have here is we have our, I believe this is our, which is nice because it says it right on the side of it. This is your telephoto lens. So again, with this, I can just take this off, take off the protective covers of it, screw it right into the side, or screw it right onto the end of my camera. And now I'm ready to really be able to zoom in properly on my shots, which is pretty cool. I like that. This whole kit costs about $40. Now, that was for the lenses. Everything in this pile. The macro lenses, the sunshades, the wide angle lens, and then the telephoto lens. which again, it's nice that they all come with, they all just screw right into the end of the camera. They are 49 millimeter, and then they come with the little protective dust caps that, you know, I just put right back on there, screw it on there, put the dust cap on, fingerprint smooch protector, and then they all come in their own nice little leather little leather pouch too, which is nice for putting in the case, because I am very adamant about putting everything back in its case. So that was the telephoto lens. Now right here you got, looks just the same, but it's actually the what is this, wide angle lens with macros. So again, that one is it's a little shorter, but you can see this is the wide angle. And then again, that just screws right into the end of this camera. Just do this here. There we go. That just screws right in just like that. Now, these lenses, in reality, I probably will not use them all that much. They're handy to have. You know, the telephoto lens, the super wide angle lens, that's cool to have. I do enjoy that, that it came with that, and the sun shields. I'll probably end up using the sun shields more. But what I mainly bought this kit for was, these are the macro lenses, and it wasn't even really these. This is just, you know, because you can spend money on different type of lenses, but these are for like super close-up, zoomed-in shots. And again, I haven't even opened these. These come in a nice little carrying case, nice soft cushions. Which actually, let me take them out of their little crinkly plasticness and put them back in there. But again, the nice thing is with this is that it says it right on the side what they are. Like, this is Vivitar Series 1 10x macro lens. So, you know, obviously, woo, that's for 10x. So we'll put that right back in there. So that comes with a 10x lens. Let's open these up, because I haven't even opened these up yet. I haven't even really played with them or looked at them. I was waiting to more or less do a video with you guys. And then this is another macro lens. This one is a close-up lens, +4. And again, the link for all this stuff will be down in the description below. And then this one is a, let's see here now. Open this up. Get off me. This one is a close-up +2, so this is a 2x zoom lens. All right, I like the fact that these come with the little cases. You don't have to worry about them getting scratched, because they all have a nice, neat little pouch. And I do have microfiber cloths to clean them properly. And this is a close-up +1. So this is just a 1x lens. And again, that's all right there in its own nice little case. This is the Series 1 by Vivitar. Move this out of the way. Like so. Now these were the ones that I bought it for. So this one only has 3, but it has another spot. Now this is a UV lens, I believe. This is the UV lens. So let's open her up, check her out. Because again, this was the main reason I bought these. And I know I could have bought, you know, just the lenses by themselves. But again, the lenses by themselves are like $30+. So this is a Series 1 FLD 49mm. FLD, I forget what that means. But, alright, so then we pull out this one. This one is going to be the CPL lens. Does that do anything when you turn it? No. That doesn't do nothing. Okay. So CPL. So then that means that this last one is going to be my UV lens. So, yep, Series 1 UV. So this one is the UV lens. Now, it does come with these nice little instructions or a brochure, more or less, to tell you what each lens does. UV protective filter. Let me take off my glasses. The filter kit. Vivitar Series 1 filters manufactured from high quality solid optics, blah, 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 blah. The UV protective filter removes and absorbs ultraviolet rays, giving sharper contrast to your film or video, protects your lens from scratches or fingerprints. The CPL, Circular Polarizer Filter. Okay. Increases color saturation, darker blue skies, so white clouds stand out and eliminate reflections from non-metallic surfaces like glass or water. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. And then the FLD fluorescence filter. Allows for using your camera under fluorescent lighting, giving you natural light colors when shooting under fluorescent conditions. Oh, that's cool. So I did not know that. So if I'm indoor shooting with fluorescent lights, then I want to use the FLD filter. If I'm shooting someone in a car, I want to use the whatever filter, the CPL filter. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. So let's put this back. Put this in there. Now the next part, again, this was the main reason I bought this. And you can get these, the UV, CPL, and whatever D filters by themselves. So you're still spending like 20, 30 bucks. All this right here was 42 bucks. So I got all this extra stuff for $42. You know, can't beat that. Put this back on there. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put that on there. I'm not going to put that on there. Let's put that back on there. And then, obviously, we already covered the glass screen protector. That was a separate purchase. That was the 9H 9 hardness tempered glass camera LCD screen protector. I wanted to get that because this does have a nice big screen on it. I did not want to take a chance of it breaking. I want to protect this camera as much as I can. So that's why I got the glass screen protector. I will be getting the rubber case. That's another 20 bucks that will go around this. So it will protect it from scratches, everything like that, which is nice to have. It's not something that you need. It's something that, let's say I decide to upgrade and I want to sell this someday. When I sell it, I want to be able to have someone pull it out of the case and it looks brand new. So that way then nobody goes, oh man, this thing is beat to crap. You know, the screen is pristine and brand new because it will always have been under a screen protector. The case on the actual camera itself will be brand new because it'll have the rubberized case over it to protect from dings and dents. I like to take care of my stuff. I like to spend that little bit of extra money to make sure that my stuff stays nice and pristine. And again, that'll be in the link in the description below. But the one thing too is that this does have a hot shoe mount. Now, what I bought for that was a hot shoe mount cover, which you can see right there. That just slides right into the hot shoe mount where the flash and everything goes to keep dust and debris out of that. So now you can see that. Now I don't have to worry about cleaning that, you know, because unless I'm pulling this out to put in a lens or a light, or not a lens, but a light or a flash, I don't have to worry about that, you know, getting bad crud in the contacts of it. So that was like, I think that was like $5. And then the screen protectors, which it's a 3-pack, which I did not know. I thought it was just a singular one, but it's a 3-pack. So that's nice. And it comes with all the alcohol swabs and everything. That was, I think, $10. So it wasn't all that much. But then I got the 2 batteries here. These were $27 with the charger. And then, you know, it comes with a dual charger. So I can be, you know, if I'm shooting video with my phone, I can have this, you know, have 1 battery on me while 2 batteries are charging, which is nice to have. And maybe your 1 battery in my pocket that's fully charged, 1 battery in the camera, and 1 battery on the charger. And then, you know, in between shots, shows, whatever, swap out the batteries, you know, and then put one on the charger, one in my pocket, one in the camera, and so on and so forth. But the nice thing is that I do have a different bag I want to get for this, or different case. It's more of a hard case that is made for holding all the lenses and everything like that. So I will end up getting that. But I did get this one, which it's a On brand, which I do like On. They make good stuff. That's got a little weird plastic protector over the On part of it, but whatever, I'm going to leave that on there. But it does hold everything quite nicely. It's got nice padded interior. So I put my camera in there like that. And then I put the collapse down the one sun filter, put it in like that. Put this other one in like that. Put the two lenses in like this. Put these bad mamma jammas in there like that. Put that in there. Close that up. Now, it does have the nice little front pocket here, which I have some instruction manuals in there. But I just have a nice little, it's got the nice little webbed pouches that I can put my batteries in. And everything is nice and cushiony and padded. Real nice. So then put that like that. Put the one charger in there. And then I put the other charger in on the other side right here. And that was the actual charger that came with my camera. So I just wanted something more USB because I do have a charge box that I made for when I go to shows and stuff like that. That everything, I can have my action camera, my gimbals, my batteries, everything all plugged in and charging. I can charge up multiple different things at once with ease and no problem at all. And I can still have extension cords going out of it to share power if I want to. But with that being said, links in the description below. If you're on TikTok, then it will be in my shopping cart. For everyone else that's on other platforms that are watching this, link will be in the description below. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that thumbs up, depending on which platform you're watching this. Subscribe, follow if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next video.